every believer must ensure that you protect your relationship with God and that you have a relationship with God. Number two, you must also make sure that you are doing things for the house of God, that you are committed to God's business, that you pay attention to the things of God, that you are not just into yourself and into your immediate family, but you are living for a cause greater than yourself, which is the cause of God. And I said in the first service, there are things I admire about people in other religions. Like, I have friends who are sheikhs in the Islamic religion, and I have friends who are Jews, and I know one or two who are Hindus. And if you look at their commitment, for instance, if you are doing business with a Jew on the Sabbath, it doesn't matter how much money you bring to the table, what the business deal is. They will tell you, I'm sorry, on Sabbath, I don't work, I don't do business. Because they recognize the importance of respecting Sabbath and paying attention to the rules of God as it relates to Sabbath. It's their day of rest, and they observe Sabbath to the letter. And it doesn't matter what you bring to the table, they will tell you, I'm sorry. And when it is a particular time on Sabbath day, wherever they are, if they are driving, they have to stop and sleep there till the next day. And they do it religiously. If you go to Dubai or Abu Dhabi or any of these Islamic nations, and you carry a suitcase of $1 million cash, and it's prayer time, and you tell any of these sheikhs or any business person owning a shop at the time of prayer that you want them to take the money and buy everything in the shop, they will tell you, I'm sorry, it's time for prayer. I'm closing my shop, please take your money away. They will not sell. It's prayer time. They have to go and pray. Why? They understand certain principles, that they are prayer time, honoring God. Praying at the time of prayer gives them a certain advantage before God, which is above money. But when it comes to us Christians, for whatever reason, Sunday morning, a time of prayer, we do business. We have appointments and we follow things. We are involved with our political parties and we are involved with our business and we go to work. Sunday morning, a time of prayer, we pay attention to anything and we ignore God and our relationship with God until we are in trouble. Then we are calling on God. Other religions are not like that. They are not like that. There was a particular government in this country, and there was a man very, very powerful in the office of the president. And he was a friend of mine and was a Muslim. Anytime I went to see the president then, and I was leaving, I'll try and check on him, and I'll be told that, oh, I'm sorry, he's gone to pray. It's prayer time, he's gone to pray. He was powerful, he had money, he was in business, he was a politician, but he will go to the mosque to pray at the time of prayer, period. And the president then respected him and acknowledged the fact that this man, at the time of prayer, it doesn't matter whether he's cabinet, whatever, he will have to be excused to go and pray. But in the case of Christians, it's not like that. We do business at the time of meetings with God, with angels. It's like for us, we separate our God and our religion from our personal lives. And it's like our religion and our God doesn't matter. It only matters when we need God to do something for us. But after we get what we want from God, God doesn't really matter. But in other religions, their life, their money, everything about them is their religion. They push their religion, they advance their religion. But in Christianity, we separate our religion from our daily lives. And our religion, our God, is only relevant when we are in trouble. But as long as everything is okay for us, everything about us is separated from our God and our religion. And that is a very serious issue why Christianity is suffering and is failing in many parts of the world. And I must say that I admire the commitment of some of these other religions to the cause of their religion, how they are loyal to their religion, how they fight for their religion, how they stand for their religion, wrong or right, it's a good thing to recognize, and it's a good thing to copy. And if we would do the same, our religion can also go very, very far. But for whatever reason, we don't do that. We don't respect our religion. We don't respect our church. We don't respect our work. We allow things to go wrong with our church and our religion. We do nothing.